good?
All good.
Here we are again, Boys Talk, with the skip down at the Den, Matty Hall. Just introduce yourself to the guys at home.
How you going, everyone? I'm Matty Hall, number 88, and centre mid for first grade, or lately a bit of number 9.
Goal scorer.
Goal scorer. Got a couple this year, mate. A couple of cheeky ones, couple of not so good ones.
So, second year back at Wyoming?
Yep.
Juniors, when you were here, or?
I had probably 10 games here in under 13s, I think, because Zach and I were moving to Adelaide for the year.
Yep.
So we left under 12s reps, just obviously a bit expensive to play 10 games. So came back here, Gosford had a B team, so we come and joined the A team and had a crack for 10 games or so. That's about it.
Yeah, have you been playing BPL?
Yeah, so BPL, last year was my first year at the club under Ian, or senior year and proper year under the club, full year, I should say.
Yep.
And it was good, fresh change.
Yeah, that's good, mate. It was nice to have you down there, to be honest.
Thanks, TC.
So, mate, a bit nervous about your questions?
A little bit. I don't really know what's coming, so it could be anything.
Oh, we'll try and walk you through it, mate. All right, no stress here. Mate, so there's been a bit of battle in this question here. So the most physical player.
Oh, it's got to be me.
What about Dooley? Dooley seems to rate himself
I'd
as the most physical.
Yeah, but he's got to tackle on the weekends to be physical.
When's he tackled him?
I don't know. Well, I seen his response to you or something. I seen his response to you, and I just didn't. I didn't quite agree with it. He's quite physical, but he needs to get kicked about 7 or 8 times to have a crack. So it tells me someone to rub shoulders with me for that, for me to pop up.
All right. What about your most skillful player in the squad?
Oh, skillful. Connor's got some pretty sexy feet in the box sometimes. Skillful though.
Ian's got his flicks and tricks as well.
Ian's not too bad with the macca roll, but
there's a lot of rolls.
He hasn't rolled too well in our favour of late. But other than that, yeah, I'd probably go. I think I'll just go Connor for a quick sake because he's pretty skillful.
Yep. Easy. What about your best Tiger impression? Everyone's been dying to see this one, mate. I like to chuck it in there early so we can just lighten up a little bit. Alright, so what about, you see, obviously it's kind of similar sort of thing, but you're a rising star amongst your squad that's come through.
A rising star?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there's a couple boys that I don't mind. I don't mind young Jackson in 21s, what he's doing. He had a sensational game last night in centre mid.
Yep.
Jack Jenkins, he's come leaps and bounds since last year. I think he's solid. And he's even got a call up to second grade, doing some good things there for Stu.
But first grade as well.
Rising, that's the boys coming through. Got a couple of years to develop, but at the moment I'd probably go Ronan. Has stepped up leaps and bounds this year.
And he's pretty.
He's very sexy.
Yeah, he is pretty. You can't take that away from him. He's got the most votes for prettiest player.
Oh well, yeah.
Not most physical, but just the prettiest.
Definitely not.
So
got big calves, but.
Which player would you like to be?
Like to be?
Yeah, one player in the squad you'd like to be. Not yourself. No. You're not Jack. You can't pick yourself.
No. Who I'd like to be? Who earns the most money?
Okay. Probably Ian.
Yeah, I'll take his wage. I do half his stuff set up anyway.
Oh, don't tell me that. Get upset.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we've got any individual standouts that I want to be really. I'll just go with Ian. Yeah, probably because he gets to call the shots. He gets to do what he wants. We're doing fitness. He's walking around blowing a whistle.
Yeah, I haven't seen him do fitness yet.
Yeah.
All right. What about favourite club person?
Club person.
Everyone's rattling off Luca.
I'm going to go with a contingency of people. I'm going to go with the volleys on a Saturday and Sunday morning that come down. There's about 6 or 7 of them. Di Lorraine just for 2. Got Singy that pops his head down most weeks. We've got like 6 or 7 volunteers that are down here every Saturday morning.
A lot of unsung heroes.
Yeah, they're not getting paid. I did a bit of it last year. It's 6:30. It's freezing. It's not fun putting up nets and touching metal and all the rest of it when it's 5 degrees. So I'm going to go you guys that come down and help on the weekends.
Yeah. Obviously it's your second year at Wyoming. Is there an aim or an aspiration whilst you're down here?
Yeah, I think to get Wyoming back to have another title really.
Yep.
Or at least in the big dance. Wyoming kind of thrive on the big occasions. They're known to do so. So I'd like to have a crack, at least have a premiership while I'm here, and definitely a grand final win, because I think we could sneak in there probably a bit better. Finals football's a bit of us.
Obviously now we get to a stage where you're a senior player in the squad. maybe now or even past, but was there anyone possibly now or like I said in the past that you've looked up to?
Wyoming would be Steeman for sure.
Yep.
I've had many chats with him down at the local and down here and stuff. Just bit of senior advice from Steeman. He's always good to bounce ideas off. He's a club legend.
Yep.
He's played at state league and all the rest of it. He's a pretty good CV himself. So probably the Steeman. He's someone to look up to.
Good pick. Mate, any words of wisdom for the junior players?
Just words of wisdom. Train the way you play. I'd just have a crack at training, and I think you find when everyone actually has a crack at training, it's more fun and everyone's involved, and you actually get more out of it. Or you obviously got to get more out of the session, but without realising it, you're having more fun, I reckon. So
it's a bit of a sentimental one, mate. Obviously, you're the skipper.
Yep.
Matty Graff, obviously carrying the torch, flying the flag, sort of thing.
Yep.
What does it mean to you to be captain in Wyoming, captain of the BPL squad?
Oh, it's good. Well, especially this year. Last year it was good to have us both come in and bring the kind of two squads, so to speak, amalgamate together and make it a smooth transition. And most of us boys knew each other from high school, so it was pretty easy. But being a bit of a leader for some of those younger lads, we've got a few young lads that got the potential and they're good enough, as I mentioned before. But I just think a bit of guidance, and if I can lead on a Sunday and help them out on a Tuesday and Thursday, that's doing my part. And I thoroughly enjoyed taking on a leadership role.
That's good. Thanks for your time, Matty. That's
Thanks,
the end of
mate.
another round of Boys Talk.
Cheers, bro.